we go. Well, how was that? Bye bye, kitty cats.
Oh Jesus, it's hot.
What are you doing in the gym today?
Everything.
Everything.
Except legs.
Oh dear God, woman. Don't know about you, but I'm itching.
I'm sweating.
My ears and
Humor.
everything.
I just want to get into an air-conditioned environment right now.
True.
It says row on it and it's a machine, so therefore rowing machine. So, doing this, it becomes clear how extremely diverse human behavior can be. From extremely considerate people to the most inconsiderate. Not a big issue, I mean, everybody's allowed to be themselves, but it's literally black and white. I had one guy come to me and offer to help me record. Very grateful, but of course I declined because I didn't need it. And then another one, I set up my camera when nobody was, and for some reason a woman just literally almost went and sat on it. She could see it was there, she was clearly aware of the fact that it was there, but I'll include that little bit. She literally nearly stepped on it with no regard whatsoever. So yeah, I suppose stuff like that is gonna happen a lot, so
I don't mean to be rude, but you're walking like a
but that is rude. I mean, just because you say I don't mean to be rude doesn't make that nice. Let's do this. This is a horrible bit. Crossing roads in China, especially on a bicycle. Because nobody has chill. Alright, let's get some groceries for tonight's dinner. Feels a little bit weird walking around with a camera attached to my head, but let's hope nobody minds. Just carry on with your day. Nothing's happening here, just move along. Get some butter. Get some white button mushrooms. I really love these. Get some shiitake mushrooms. Looking at what else I could find. Some cherry tomatoes. Around the corner to find some milk. Is this even milk? I'm thinking to myself, it's been 3 years, I'm still alive. If it's not milk, it's safe to drink. It makes my coffee white. Right, let's go pay. 你好。
好，拿个袋子装吧。
没有，袋子一个，谢谢。Right, let's get that out of the way. Anyone who can speak Mandarin would have probably noticed I'm really bad at it. Back at home. Just got back from the gym, back at home, and prepare to have your minds blown as I introduce my luxurious kitchen. Here we go. Yes. As you can see, space is not one of the most important things in China. So very basic. Got a little section where I like to prepare everything. Got a little 2-top gas stove and a little dish rack and a basin. We had to put this up just to get some more space, and as you can see we are properly utilizing it. Some grocery bags where we just put our grocery bags, our extra grocery bags, and yeah, an apron I got for Christmas from one of my British friends. And there we go. Hopefully we're gonna shoot quite a few delicious recipes in here. Very basic stuff. Today I'm just going to cook a schnitzel, chicken schnitzel, not prepared from scratch, though I usually do prepare it from scratch and I do prefer it, but we have a very good meat supplier over here and his chicken schnitzels aren't half bad, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna do a nice mushroom sauce and then just a very basic salad. Well, let's get cracking. Alright, begin by chopping up the shiitake mushrooms. I like to chop them nice and fine, as I really enjoy the flavor, not so much the texture. Then the white button mushrooms, roughly slice them. Add some butter to a pot. I wouldn't know how much, as this is kind of intuitive by now. The butter nice and hot. Add some all-purpose flour. I think they call this a roux. Add some salt to taste. Now let's begin to thin it up with milk. At first the milk makes it clump up a little bit, that's normal. Just continue adding slowly and keep on mixing. I find it's quite important not to leave the pot at this stage, as it can quickly burn, so just keep at it. Add some black pepper. Also add some white pepper, and then comes all the mushrooms. I find the more you add to your sauce, the more the sauce becomes what you add. I only want a mushroom sauce, so the main ingredient and the main focus is the flavor of the mushrooms, and everything I add is just to enhance the taste of the mushrooms. Once it's done, I just pop the lid on there so it can stay nice and warm, and we move on to our schnitzels, chicken schnitzels. Get some olive oil in the pan, heat it up. One thing I learned from Chef Gordon Ramsay, one of my idols, is to place something in hot oil away from you. One would think this is common knowledge. One would be wrong. It's okay to check if the schnitzel is ready. If it looks ready, more than likely is ready. Give it a good turn. Once the chicken's firmed up to a reasonable extent, take it out of the pan, put it on some paper towel so it can soak up the residue oil. There you go, my love.
Thank you. It looks great.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit hot though.
Bon appetit.